Oops, wrong end. Here we are at our local AJ's Fine Foods. This is right outside the gate of my house, gathering ingredients for the world-class dinner Chef Gilles and I will be preparing at the Candelaria Design this evening. Got the A crew today, I love it. This is who I wanted. This is Chris, he's the guy that always tees me up, so you tell him what you want. Tonight's menu features a salt brine salmon dish that helped Chef Gilles secure his first Michelin star. We'll also be preparing a pea risotto along with a strawberry coulis for dessert.
The thick, yes. What kind of salmon? What is the other one?
Gilles had to make sure that his salmon fillets were perfect for our guests, so he stepped behind the counter to cut them himself.
Don't mess it up. I can do it for you if you want to. Can I wear the gloves? Oh. Is it sharp, your knife?
He is still the youngest chef to ever win a Michelin star, and I'm super excited to help him prepare this fantastic dish. But first, let's go grab the rest of the ingredients we need to tie this meal together. Merci, merci.
Bye-bye, merci, merci.
Feel like we're on grocery games on Food Network. Where's Guy Fieri? He's got to be around here somewhere.
Thank you very much.
Back to the Candelaria kitchen we go. Here we go. Here we are at Candelaria Design headquarters in the heart of Scottsdale, Arizona. As everybody knows, no office space is truly complete without its own fully custom gourmet kitchen. We outfitted this kitchen with events like this in mind, where our clients and friends can come to enjoy world-class food and company. Usually I'm the master chef, but tonight Gilles will be taking center stage as he teaches me how to prepare his world-famous dish. While I finish slicing this onion and the rest of the vegetables we'll use in the vinaigrette, Gilles will be curing the salmon in a salt brine. When the salmon is fully covered in salt, it will be transported to our secondary fridge where it will rest and literally cook for 2 hours. As this sits, we are both going to start our pea risotto. I'm making mine in the Instapot, while Chef is making his in our monogram oven. I can't wait to see how the flavor profiles compare. It's the same thing, but it'll cook it faster.
Yeah. Well, if you go in Italy and you tell him that, you're gonna tell him I'm doing my risotto in 5 minutes, he's gonna kill you. Italian lady.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't show that.
Looks like he's walking.
While we were waiting on our risotto, we got a chance to sit down with Gilles and hear some of his thoughts on food and the cultural differences he has observed between his native France and America.
When you go to the grocery store in Europe, everything is so good. Everything is good. When you go to the dairy, for example, you can get the best yogurt you can have. It doesn't exist in America. The cheeses, everything is so good. Because French people, they go to the grocery store, they're buying, they go every day, The idea of the people who have the fresh baguette every day. In America, they say people have a fresh baguette, they go twice. They used to go twice to the bakery to pick up my bread because I want my bread to be fresh. And everything is they don't put any preservative on the food. I'm talking about in Europe. This is why you can eat and you don't get any weight. You see people in Italy, they eat pasta, pizza, blah blah blah, and they're really skinny like this because everything's natural.
We have a fun group of people coming tonight.
Dom Perignon, do you see that?
Wait, look at the year.
1990.
I always love when the office smells like this. And the people walk in downstairs and they're like, they can smell it on the first floor.
It smells good already.
Does it?
No, we smelt it in the elevator.
Excuse me. Awesome.
Mark.
Like this.
Okay, I was just watching someone do that on
Love it.
Instagram.
Love it.
I was watching you do that on Instagram.
Me?
I was watching your videos this morning. I'm like, oh, I like that.
And it's gonna taste good. That's what it is. It's all about flavors, you know? All about flavors. See, it takes time to do that, huh? Everything takes time. That go with the salmon.
It's so light.
It is light.
Oh. Gilles explains to us that consistency is the key to any good dish and an absolute necessity for a Michelin Star meal. He's now going to show us exactly how he's been plating the salmon dish since he first received the star at 22 years old. These are gorgeous. It's all about the presentation, guys.
That's right.
Oh, no, you're too. I love cooking for people because it connects people. It's a whole different avenue for me besides architecture. Architecture is a very slow medium, cooking is a very fast medium. And I love the fact that we can connect and make an experience happen in a few hours versus a few years.
Well, the dish has to be the same all the time, same dish. It cannot be good one day and bad the other day. The regularity of the quality of the job is the most important thing. You know, you have to eat well every day. For the same recipe has to be done exactly the same way. The consistency, that's what it is. Okay, they're ready to go.
Here at Candelaria Design, we love to treat our guests to a first-class experience, which includes this conference room turned fine dining area where the guests will be enjoying their food tonight. I bring you Chef. He's going to explain the dish and the history.
So this recipe gave me my first Michelin Star when I was 22 years old. Wow. So I've been doing these recipes, you know, for many years since then. 2 weeks ago. It's basically a cured salmon with onions, carrot, juniper berries, and potato salad. Okay.
Any ketchup? No ketchup?
No ketchup. Not yet. Enjoy it.
These dinners are important to me, Candelaria Design, because again, it's just another whole adjunct to what we do. Our whole mission and goal is inspiring living, and architecture is obviously just one part of that. It's the vessel that holds these experiences together, and cooking is probably one of the best experiences. Whenever someone walks to the house, the first place they go is the kitchen. I don't care how big a house we've done over the years. It can be a 1,000 square foot house or a 20,000 square foot house. People will find that kitchen. And so people like to come, they like to eat, they like to enjoy. I call the kitchen the living room that we happen to eat in. I want to thank Chef Gilles for really the experience we had that day, which was just truly remarkable. From, again, going into the AJ store and virtually taking it over, to cooking the dinner, prepping it, learning along the way, and then the dinner itself, which was just most memorable. And just his energy is just so positive, so easy to be around. He's fun to learn with. He's a very humble man, and I now consider him a very good friend.
Thanks to you. It was awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Delicious.